Is up, EE, Johnny Boy 14 coming to you with last night's Monday Night Football action, and we're going to take a look at the NBA and NHL scores. So let's get into it, shall we? All right, first, we had the Vikings beating the division rival Bears 30 to 12 in Minnesota. The Vikings go to 12 and 2, and the Bears go down to 4 and 10. First, we'll start with the Bears. Caleb Williams, 18 for 31, 191 yards, and a touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 19 carries for 79 yards, and Keenan Allen, 6 receptions, 82 yards, and a touchdown. DJ Moore, 8 receptions, 46 yards. Next, we got the Vikings. We got Sam Darnold, 24 for 40, 231 yards, 1 touchdown, and an interception. Then we had Aaron Jones, 18 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown. And Cam Akers, 10 carries, 24 yards, and a touchdown. We had receiving Justin Jefferson, 7 receptions for 73 yards and a touchdown. And Jordan Addison, 7 receptions, 63 yards in that game. All right, then we had the Falcons and the Raiders. It was a real short scoring game. It was the Falcons beating the Raiders 15-9 in Vegas. The Falcons go to 7 and 7, while the Raiders go down to 2 and 12. For the Falcons, Kirk Cousins, 11 for 17, 112 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Bijan Robinson, 22 carries for 125 yards. Tyler Algier, 12 carries for 43 yards. And then Drake London, 3 receptions for 53 yards and a touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 4 receptions for 28 yards. And for the Raiders, Desmond Ridder, 23 for 39, 208 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Alexander Madison, 7 carries for 21 yards. And then receiving, we had Jacoby Myers, 5 receptions for 59 yards. And Amir Abdullah, 7 receptions, 58 yards, and a touchdown. So that is Monday night action. And now we're going to take a brief look at the standings, because we're really getting down there towards playoff time. Now let's take a look. First for the AFC, we got the Buffalo Bills at 11 and 3. The Miami Dolphins 6 and 8. The New York Jets eliminated from playoff contention 4 and 10, and the New England Patriots also eliminated from playoff contention 3 and 11. Now we take a look at the AFC North. The Pittsburgh Steelers 10 and 4. They've clinched the playoff spot. They haven't clinched the division yet, but they do get a spot in the playoffs. Baltimore Ravens are 9 and 5. Cincinnati Bengals 6 and 8, and the Cleveland Browns eliminated from playoff contention with 3 and 11. AFC South. The Houston Texans already clinched the division with a 9 and 5 record. The Indianapolis Colts 6 and 8. Jacksonville Jaguars eliminated from playoff contention 3 and 11. Tennessee Titans eliminated from playoff contention 3 and 11. AFC West. The Kansas City Chiefs already clinched the division 13 and 1. Denver Broncos are 9 and 5. Los Angeles Chargers 8 and 6. And Las Vegas Raiders eliminated from playoff contention with a 2 and 12 record. Now we go to the NFC East division. NFC now. We're going to the NFC East. Philadelphia Eagles 12 and 2, and they clinch a spot in the playoffs. The Washington Commanders are 9 and 5. Dallas Cowboys 6 and 8, and the New York Giants eliminated from playoff contention 2 and 12. Now we got the NFC North, a highly contested division. The Detroit Lions already clinched the playoff spot. They are 12-2. Minnesota Vikings have already clinched the playoff spot, 12-2. Green Bay Packers are 10-4. Chicago Bears eliminated from playoff contention with 4-10. NFC South, my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 8-6. They're leading the division. Atlanta Falcons, 7-7. New Orleans Saints 5-9, and Carolina Panthers 3-11 and eliminated from playoff contention. NFC West, Los Angeles Rams 8-6, Seattle Seahawks 8-6, Arizona Cardinals 7-7, and San Francisco 49ers 6-8. And that is our current teams that are clinched and are eliminated from playoff contention. And now we are going to head to the NBA. The NBA, take a look at the scores there, and we're going to take a brief look at the division, the division standings. Philadelphia 76ers beating the Charlotte Hornets 121-108. 76ers are 8-16. Charlotte Hornets are 7-19. And then we had a highly contested game between the Miami Heat and the Detroit Pistons. Went to overtime. Pistons come away with a win 125-124 over the Heat. Then we had another close contested game. The Chicago Bulls beating the Toronto Raptors 122-121. Bulls go to 12-15. Raptors go to 7-20. Oh yeah, and the Pistons go to 11-16. Miami Heat go to 13-11. Then we have my Cleveland Cavaliers winning 130-101 over the Brooklyn Nets. Cavs go to 23-4. Nets go to 10-16. Denver Nuggets against the Sacramento Kings, another real close game. 130-129. Denver wins. Nuggets go to 14-10, and the Kings go to 13-14. Then we have a massive blowout. The Los Angeles Clippers beating the Utah Jazz 144-107. Clippers go to 15-12. Jazz go to 5-20. And now we're going to take a look at today's action, today's game. We had only one game, and that is the NBA Cup Championship, mid-season championship between the Bucks and the Thunder in Vegas. So that is today's game in the NBA. And now we're going to take a look at the standings. We're going to go by division. First, for the Eastern Conference, we got the Atlantic Division. The defending world champion Boston Celtics are 21-5. New York Knicks 16-10. Brooklyn Nets 10-16. Philadelphia 76ers 8-16. Toronto Raptors 7-20. All right, now we go to the Central Division. My Cleveland Cavaliers 23-4. Milwaukee Bucks 14-11. Indiana Pacers 12-15. Chicago Bulls 12-15. Detroit Pistons 11-16. Southeast Division, we got the Orlando Magic 17-11. Miami Heat 13-11. Atlanta Hawks 14-13. Charlotte Hornets 7-19, and Washington Wizards 3-21. And now we head over to the Western Conference, the Northwest Division. Oklahoma City Thunder 20-5. Denver Nuggets 14-10. Minnesota Timberwolves 14-11. Portland Trail Blazers 8-18. Utah Jazz 5-20. Now we head to the Pacific Division. Phoenix Suns 14-11. Golden State Warriors 14-11. Los Angeles Clippers 15-12. Los Angeles Lakers 14-12. Sacramento Kings 13-14. And now for the Southwest Division, the Memphis Grizzlies 18-9. Houston Rockets 17-9. Dallas Mavericks 17-9. San Antonio Spurs 13-13, and New Orleans Pelicans 5-22. And now we're going to take a look at hockey, see what's going on in the world of hockey. Last night's game, We had the Dallas Stars taking down the Washington Capitals 3-1. We had the Florida Panthers barely getting by the Edmonton Oilers in the rematch of the final last year, 6-5, and the Vancouver Canucks beating the Colorado Avalanche 3-1. And now for today's action in the world of hockey, we have the Buffalo Sabres and the Montreal Canadiens, the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Los Angeles Kings and the Pittsburgh Penguins, the New York Islanders and the Carolina Hurricanes, New Jersey Devils and St. Louis Blues, New York Rangers and Nashville Predators, the Washington Capitals and Chicago Blackhawks, Boston Bruins and Calgary Flames, Ottawa Senators and Seattle Kraken, and Winnipeg Jets and San Jose Sharks. And now we take a look at the standings for the NHL. Alright, first we're going to do the Eastern Conference, the Atlantic Division. The Toronto Maple Leafs 19-10-2, Florida Panthers 19-11-2, Boston Bruins 16-13-3, Tampa Bay Lightning 16-10-2, Ottawa Senators 15-13-2, Detroit Red Wings 12-14-4, Buffalo Sabres 11-16-4, Montreal Canadiens 11-16-3. Now for the Metropolitan Division. Washington Capitals 21-7-2, New Jersey Devils 20-10-3, Carolina Hurricanes 19-10-1, Philadelphia Flyers 14-13-4, New York Rangers 15-14-1, Pittsburgh Penguins 13-14-5, New York Islanders 12-13-7, Columbus Blue Jackets 12-14-5. Now for the Western Conference. Central Division, the Winnipeg Jets 22-9-1, Minnesota Wild 27-4, the Dallas Stars 19-11, Colorado Avalanche 18-15, Utah 14-11-5, St. Louis Blues 15-14-3, Chicago Blackhawks 10-19-2, and Nashville Predators 8-17-6. And now for the Pacific Division, Vegas Golden Knights 28-3, Los Angeles Kings 18-9-3, Edmonton Oilers 18-11-2, Vancouver Canucks 16-9-5, Calgary Flames 15-11-5, Seattle Kraken 15-15-2, San Jose Sharks 11-17-5, Anaheim Ducks 11-14-4. So that is the current standing and the latest scores in basketball and hockey. I haven't heard any news in the baseball world yet. No trades, not a lot of trades and signings as of the last few days. So we'll just have to wait and see that. Alright. Be sure to watch, like, and subscribe to Sonny Boy Sports Series, and I will see you in What's the Best Video? That's right, the next one. So I will see you all in the next video.